One little pussy. That seems as though it's all we got left is one little pussy. Long story short, as you can tell, my voice is pretty hoarse. It's been more than 2 weeks since I've had this cold, I think now. It's just getting beyond the joke. Next week sometime it'll be into the bloody 3rd week, more or less, or, you know, something like that. Anyway, it's been damn near 2 weeks since I've had this cold, and also damn near 2 weeks since I've got a decent amount of stuff uploaded, and also since I've seen Tabby Cat. It appears as though Tabby Cat has gone. I have looked everywhere. I've looked under the house with a big HID torch. I've looked down anything that could be fallen into, the big pit out the back, everything. Gone up and down the sides of the roads, in a car several times, on foot. He is nowhere to be found. So yeah, I've sort of, it's been a bit sort of depressing, and I only have one little pussy left. And yeah, poor bastard had it nearly 2 years, and he's just gone without a trace. And it's one thing to find that your cat's been hit by a car, and you find a body and you bury it, and there's some closure, because you know you got your poor cat, and you've, you know, buried him, and you sort of know what happened. And the pure fact that you got to bury the cat's body, you know, it means something. Your old buddy is in the ground and you know where he's buried, you know. When it's just disappears without a trace, you don't know what's happened to them. You don't know how they've died. You don't know if it's been a painful death or what. And you just simply just do not know what the hell's happened. I doubt he'd go off and live with somebody else, seeing he was, you know, quite friendly with me. He had food here. He was born basically underneath the floor that we're now, you know, in this room, sort of thing. As was Black Kitty here. But anyway, it's something that you can't always avoid. The wild and woolly conditions of this place and whatnot. I mean, that's, you know, it's only speculation. I really don't know what he died of. I did notice between, sort of through here, between the cheek and the eye, he actually got a box thorn stabbed right through it, like a thorn, and I pulled it out, and that was a few days prior. So I don't know if he's, what was going on. What I do know is there has been a ginger cat hanging around, as you guys also know, and that sort of hangs around occasionally and sometimes not. I don't know if those two got into a fight and it ended up fatal or what. I do know one thing, and that is that Black Kitty doesn't like the ginger cat. But it's around on occasion. Sometimes meows at the early hours of the morning, especially days like this when it's raining. Yeah, anyway, so I just wanted to tell you guys that. I've been using this blooming cough syrup, which is only cough suppressant, and long story short, cough syrup only makes your body not cough as much. It doesn't actually fix a cold. I have been trying lemon juice and garlic to the point of you can smell garlic coming out of my pores and everything, but it doesn't seem to have thrown this cold. And there's a few days there I was playing around with wood, and you'll see I've got loaded up my 3rd trailer of firewood to give away. I've already given 2 trailers full away, and I did spend a little bit too much time in the cold when I should have been looking after myself, and now I am keeping warm all the time, and even when I'm at work, wearing another shirt under my work shirt, to the point that, you know, I'm almost sweating all the time, just to guarantee that I'm keeping myself warm. Anyways, just thought I'd tell you all that. as I haven't got to upload much stuff in a while, but here is a little bit of stuff. And didn't go to church, so I didn't get to upload any stuff because I didn't really want to go in there and infect everybody with this thing. This, most times I get a cold and I've knocked it over within 2 days, and this is bullshit, this one. So if it keeps up like this, next week I'll be going to the doctors to get antibiotics because it's just annoying the shit out of me. Anyway, I thought I'd better tell you guys about Tabby Cat and what's going on. And within the next few days there should be quite a lot more videos. One I've probably got to sift through to check for music copyrights and stuff, but I did do a job that I had to drive up to myself on the edge of the capital, so I went to the capital for a day, and I also went out and had a look at my old property that I used to own as well, and went into another town up around there, and you'll get to see shipping container house and a few other bits and pieces, a wooden jail and another 2-horse town. That's a couple of 2-horse towns, one of which is rather dilapidated, to put it lightly. And that'll all be coming when I get it all uploaded.